Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, in this video, we're giving away our second gold pass of the 39,000 subscriber giveaway. All you gotta do to enter is be subscribed, like this video, drop one comment to get one entry, max of one entry. Every other rule is in the pinned comment or description of the video, pretty much just explaining where the pass will get posted. That's it. Now, turning our attention into the Super Dragons, I want to bring them more love. I love the Super Yeti Blimp. Yes, it is on par with the Triple Yeti Blimp. You can totally use that too if you're not a big believer in the Super Yeti. I do like the Electromites, and when they stun defenses, like be that single target Infernos, that really does help the Super Dragons because we are seeing lots of single target Infernos in Legends League. But I'm going to go into a couple friendly challenges on my clanmates' bases, and then we are going to go and take this out to Legends League because it truly is so strong right now. The strategy itself pretty much stays the same. You're looking to take out air defenses or sweepers. For me, when it's invisibility towers, that's when that takes #1 priority. Before that, it is definitely air defenses. So for me, I was like, okay, we got a sweeper pointing this way and a sweeper pointing that way. I could just enter in behind them. The reason I didn't, I felt like my role champion could be used at 6 o'clock, but then my queen at 9 o'clock doesn't really work that great. She could get sniped out quickly by those ricochet cannons, and then I don't want to send my blimp right in towards the town hall, so I kind of took that into account. Then I was like, okay, well, I can get my queen at this wizard tower, and I can snipe out this air defense and this backside air defense. That's pretty good. Royal champion at 3 o'clock snipes out this air defense wizard tower, hopefully gets in towards the monolith, and then my Super Dragons in between that funnel. Don't even need to land my blimp at the town hall. I can get it near here, and I'm actually going to show you. A lot of people claim that, oh, Super Yetis are really hard to plant with the clone. I actually don't think so, because watch this. They're quite easy once you get the hang of it, and I think the rule I've been explaining this whole time is really good. You can just make sure you kind of get into the area, and you copy how it looks like. So we get our balloons, Super Dragons in, we're going to get our warden in, get the minion prince, and blimp, right? At this point, I'm going to pop my warden ability as late as I can to get that blimp as far without taking too much damage. Minion prince starts running out in front, and I'm like, okay, got to be a little bit careful. Now let's keep an eye out on our blimp here. Look how I overlap these clones in towards this next compartment. Look, that Inferno is covered by that clone, but my blimp is landing on the outside here. So this goes to show that I'm telling you, even with the Super Yeti, it's not too hard. Drops in there, and look, all the Super Yetis go crazy, and now they're going to provide crazy distraction. And I'm going to pair this up with the minion prince ability just to frost all of that core damage in there off. And then at this point, the Super Dragons, what I like about them is they're so tanky. 64,000 hit points for 8 troops is seriously ridiculous. Yes, mass dragons have more, but that's 16 of them. This is just a single troop, and man, paired together, they just don't go down. I'm telling you, the Super Yetis clean that core out. Now we got dragons at the left hand side, a dragon in the core. Minion prince does finally go down, a super dragon over here. I'm just going to speed things up. And the thing that's crazy about them with the booger, they just distract so nicely, and you rarely ever struggle with the Super Dragons. They do such a good job, even with the single target Inferno left. We get a 3-star. Now, one more FC against another clanmate's base, and then we're going to take into Legends and see if we can just ramp up the 3 stars. Okay, the reason I wanted to show this one off is because this base can give a lot of people problems. Because look, there's double singles right on the edges there in those compartments. That can be tricky. And then you have the one multi-inferno in that core. That core is disgusting. But look what I'm going to do here. You guys are going to like this. But where do I enter from? Well, I'm not going to go from the town hall. My blimp landing in there gets me nothing. I see a compartment like this in the core. I want to try getting my blimp there. But what's the best shot for my queen? Well, remember, air defenses because there's no invisibility tower. The sweepers, I'm not too scared about because I can deal with them with the Yeti bomb in there or my minion prince ability. So I'm like, you know what? I can get my queen at this elixir collector here. We should be able to get this air defense and this backside air defense. Roll champion then at 6 o'clock to set the funnel. Dragons everything in like this. The thing that makes me so excited about this attack as well is watch how the blimp lands again. It just, I want to disprove that thing where people keep saying like the Super Yeti is way too hard to land in a clone. No, it takes a little bit of practice, but it's actually not that bad. Here goes the blimp. Pop the warden ability. Single target locks onto it, but now watch this. I might even go quarter speed here. Look at this. So the blimp is over. Look at the clone placement. That blimp is in this compartment over here. You're probably not going to believe that I'm going to get Yetis over here, but look at that overlap job. This is very, very important. Pop this. Here comes the Yetis. They are going to run over that way. And you're probably like, oh, Aki, you messed up, didn't you? No, guys, watch this Yeti turns back around and we get some more Yetis in the core. So stuff like that works so nicely. And then I'm paired up, like I always say, with the minion prince ability. That's why I was not worried about the sweeper that I told you about. That's what happens when you have good execution, but then also good planning, because you already know what the attack's going to happen. And we kind of nailed it. So Super Yetis do their thing in the core. You get the distraction with the Electromites and resetting defenses, stuff like that. Just absolute annoyance. And at this point, you're good to go. I'm telling you guys, the Super Dragons are just so dang tanky that you pretty much just get some easy 3-stars. I love them. They are so much fun to use. Definitely a little bit of a change up. Some people don't like them. Some people like regular dragons, which is totally fair. I understand that too. But for me, I just feel like they're so good, so tanky, which I've already said 1,000 times. But now let's go into Legends League. Don't worry, I will show one with the triple Yeti clone instead too. But first, let's go with the Super Yeti one in Legends. Okay, now time to test it in Legends League. Do we get the same success as the friendly challenges? Okay, this base is just asking to get absolutely rocked. Watch what I'm going to do. I think I can snipe out these air defenses with this spell factory if I can just fire off a decent shot. So let's do this. Let's get our queen in here. Then she's going to turn and fire. Perfect. Look at that. Air defenses, sweepers, all gone. Royal champion for the opposite side. And then I'm just going to spread out the loons. Super dragons like this. Warden, minion prince, Blimp, and we are good and off and running. Pop the warden ability, make sure everything's safe there. And then I'm just going to make sure we land this accurately. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Clones in the shape of the compartment. And then the Yetimites are going to do their thing. My minion prince sadly got locked onto, but it's all good. The Super Yetis rip down that town hall, and they're going to get some more value for us. Even if my minion prince goes down at this point, I'm not too mad at it because he's already got the value and we have so many super dragons. Did you see that Yeti little chain there? That's what I mean. It's little additional things like that that makes me really like them. And then the super dragons, come on. They're going to carry the backside of the attack. My queen is about to go down. If she stays alive, it would be nice. But she actually going to get that Tesla Force too. Oh, almost. That minion prince said, "Nuh-uh, you're not getting this." Guys, look at the super dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only lost 2 so far. I'm telling you, they just don't go down, and the Super Yeti just pairs so nicely with them. But now for the last attack, because I think you guys get the idea here, I'm going to show it off with the triple Yeti. Obviously, I agree. That version works great too. It's whatever suits your preference. If you like the Super Yeti, use it. If you like the regular Yetis, that's fine too. I'm not going to be mad at you. I just want you to get 3 stars, and I just like showing off this strategy because it is so much dang fun. But look at this. I am right. Like, seriously, they don't go down like the Super Dragons. Even if you don't, say you mess up the Super Yeti Blimp, right? And you started doing the mites. That's okay. It happens, but you can still recover because the Super Dragons themselves are just so good. But now, let's try this out with the triple Yeti bomb and see if it works just as well. Obviously, I know it is because we've already done 2 videos on that. Here it is. We replaced the Super Yeti with just the Yetis. Drop that single barb archer goblin. You don't need it because you don't want to clone it. Now, let's see. Can we get ourselves another 3-star? Okay. So what do I want to do this time around? Well, I really do like this shot with my queen. I could take out those air defenses. The only thing that scares me is those ricochet cannons might just rip them out too fast. So what should I... Or should we just go for it? The sweeper... Oh, actually, you know what? I like this better. Watch this. Change it on the fly. This workshop lines me up a pretty decent shot here. Perfect. We get one of the sweepers. Then I'm going to attack behind the other one. And at this point, spread around our super dragons like this. Warden, Blimp, Minion Prince. And delay it, delay it, delay it. Perfect. Just like that. Make sure we actually get in towards the town hall area. And then I'm just going to clone bomb this whole thing just like that. And look at the Yetis. They're going to do their thing. Minion Prince ability. Frost everything over on that side. Was trying to keep my queen alive. Not really going to happen, I don't think. CC's not going to stand a chance. Look at the Yetimite. They're going to rip it up. And then, like I say all the time, dragons, they're going to play cleanup. Like, it's just like clockwork. I haven't really found a base I struggle against with this strategy. The super dragons are genuinely that strong, and I mean that. Find a base and let me know if there's one that you're like, Aggie, here's the one. Can you please try attacking this and see if you can still get a 3-star with the Yetis? I've had clanmates ask me that, and I'm not trying to be overconfident, arrogant, not at all. I just believe the strategy, and I'm not trying to just lead you astray. I think this is very, very good, and I think you should try it, and you will get 3 stars. I promise you that. Give it some practice in friendly challenges, take it into Legends League, and you're going to kill these bases. 5 Super Dragons still alive. So easy to do. You don't ever have to stress. That's my main thing with it. You'll never have to think too much. Queen Giant Arrow on one side, Roll Champion at the opposite side. Once you get better, you'll figure out even more okay, you know what? I don't want to enter straight at the Town Hall because that can give me some issues because my Blimp just lands right away and then I don't get that value, so I can approach from the opposite side. That's something I like to do, and those are little tips that comes in with just knowing the strategy and doing it so much. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. We have been grinding today. Remember, our second gold pass is open in this video. All the rules are in the pinned comment or description. Check that out. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace out, guys.